Welcome Galactic family. May the gracious gifts of the great God Goddess Creator always be abundant upon your lives, Shan's brother friends. My dear ones, you have undergone great transformations that have in some way shaken the innermost fibers of your beings. Often I feel afraid to go through these new paths that are unfolding to you because you are afraid of making mistakes. Some of you still find it difficult to assimilate renewing energies and feel confused with so many changes, but I assert that this kind of wear and tear that still keeps you with one foot in the old energy and another in the new age of light is unnecessary. The transformations we have known have been strenuous, but, let's face it, all of them have benefited them, and even those that you seem to believe have been losses are actually divine adjustments to your own evolution. My dear ones, you are in this one now being bathed richly by the springs of sacred light that you yourself raised. So what to fear? Keep your focus on yourselves, because when you do so your divine pursuits are bringing you even closer to the sacred power you carry within you, and therefore you will see more clearly your brothers, understanding them without any judgment, just by loving them. Understand, beloved beings of light, that all your actions to yourself benefit to the whole, since you are part of the same whole and therefore part of each other, and thus absolutely everything you do to yourself will do to your brothers. Otherwise you would not have heard of beings of light is the loving Jesus, that you should love your neighbor as yourselves. Realize what the Radiant Master wanted to tell you. When he spoke to them, this passage pointed out that in order that you may love and practice good to your brothers always, you must first love yourselves. Do not neglect them therefore. Take care of yourself, love the divine condition of being human in this now, observe the grace of having received the divine gift of the life you live, do your best for yourselves, because learning to love you will learn to love those around you. Believe in your infinite potentials, you value your virtues, you discard the sense of inadequacy whatever the circumstance, take possession of your sacredness and put it into practice, gratify yourself with the most gentle care, departing from within for your outer, and in the extreme sense of the word love yourselves, since this is not selfishness, my dear ones. That is to say that you are divine beings and that you deserve of yourselves the best that you can offer. In this way you will realize that taking care of you, blessing you, accepting you, working you and worthily loving yourselves, you can perfectly do the same for your brothers, for love is the solid and divine basis of everything. It transforms everything and transcends, and must begin in you and for your own being. These considerations may seem obvious, but often tends to be left in the background, and the new age of light leaves them the profound message that grace begins in you, and from you it expands to all around you. So with much affection I am reminded to keep you focused on your individual light, so that after you can expand it to all, because the age of definitive Terran ascension has arrived and Shan is already becoming the new earth. So you continue to walk together in this evolutionary plane with Gaia, and you have kindness and love for your individualities, because you are the first diamond you must lapse to after lapidizing others. I am Alcana of Andromeda, and I deeply love you, my brother friends, thus leaving over you the divine presence that I know will always envelop you in the light and the victories that you deserve.